Hello, everybody. This is my morning voice. I hope you grow to enjoy it because this is probably what I'm gonna sound like for a fair portion of the episode. Anyways, welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life. It'll be a new, fun, adventure-filled experience, I'm sure. Anyways, April 9th. Despite the bombshell yesterday, Old Man Oak seems as casual as ever. I guess he's Jesus. Take your shots, everybody. I guess he figures his part in this is done now. He's just waiting for the data to roll in. Now, does anyone remember what the reading said about the origins of fairy-type Pokemon? Slip, it looks like you're paying attention. Why don't you give it a stab? Crap, what did he say? Something about the reading and fairy types? Oh, what should I say? Wait, give a vague but correct answer. Knowledge. Well, Professor, in order to make clear the origins of fairy-type Pokemon, you need to first understand the obvious importance of reclassification, as you defined in page 347, where the fairy-type... Oh, I thought there was going to be more, but oh well. I know that you and Flannery falls asleep, but you managed to answer the question over the course of 15 minutes. Ugh, it's exactly stuff like that. That dozing off that makes my grades so bad in Pallet Town. I really gotta focus up. Oh, well, good enough for me. Alright, so now that we have... so it seems like... Okay. So I remember in the cutscene with the battle exhibition, Pikachu was very briefly added to my team. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I add Pikachu to my team? How do I change this? Whatever. I guess I'll increase my fire proficiency. I'll just work on fire and electric. Hey, Ethan. What's up? Good to see you. Let's get this done. Good morning, students. Sweltering today, isn't it? Actually, that reminds me of a particular encounter I had with the Magcargo and Johto. It's a funny story, you see. Class proceeds without incident. Before you know it, class is over. Isn't that lovely? Classmates' bonds are increased. Your fire proficiency increased to 3. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Can I... Okay, so that just brings out cap potential 6. Okay, so... Yeah. All stuff we knew already. Text log option, save load, social traits. Traits? No, that's not... Whatever. So, may I have a word? Sure thing, Professor. Your Charmander's getting stronger. Good job. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't think he's any stronger. It will be. It has experience now. Soon it'll be able to make use of it. Alright, a few more classes and a bit more studying. And you'll be right there. Speaking of, your assigned partner today is Nate. I want to see how tough you battle. I'll do my best, but Bianca's not going to be here to help you this time. Believe me, I'm not going to need that. When my team gets into gear, we take out the trash. Oh, dude, my protection has expired. Shut the hell up, McAfee. Alright, what's with that grin? Oh, you better not have a water type. Oh, thank God you have a level 2 Clink. This will be easy. Goodbye. Dead. Gaming. It's been stored for later. Trubbish switched in. Oh, this might be... Wow. It's poison gas. Hutchinson became poisoned. Damn. Yep, Trubbish fainted. You win. I'm the greatest. Horizontal ellipsis. Did you think that was funny? Yes, absolutely. The expression on your face as you're realized. Ha ha ha. Tell me you didn't create that team just to make that pun. No, I wouldn't go that far. I made the team then thought up the pun. That's very slightly better. Anyway, I'm kind of annoyed myself for losing, but hey, these are brand new Pokemon. So what's your secret? You were in perfect sync with your mom the whole time. No way that's your school-given starter, right? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you my secret. That's cool. Some secrets just gotta stay that way, right? I respect that. Yeah, that's cool. See you around, S. Alright. That'll be all for today. I'll be all for the day. Enjoy the rest of the day today. So, when can I do things? When do I have free reign over my decisions? Phew, I'm beat. I know I used to complain a lot about Little Root High, but I kind of miss it now. That was high school, Brandon. Things are meant to be a little harder in university. This is way more than just a little harder. This is like jumping from the kiddie pool into the middle of the ocean. So how are classes treating you, Schlep? You ready to crack yet? Flat or leaf to dodge the question. I mean, I feel like I could probably just answer the question properly. You know, I feel like being honest is probably the best answer here. But I kind of want to see what happens if I say this. What about you, Leaf? You seem smart. I bet the classes here are no problem for someone like you. That worked. I had no idea you thought of me like that. You really think so? Hey, you can't just dish out compliments like that. That's just weird. You're weird, man. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind if you did that to me every once in a while. Really? Then I guess it's fine. Brendan, you can be a bit clueless, can't you? So, did anyone actually catch how Schlep felt about his classes, or? It always gets noisy during this time of day. Can't a girl unwind in peace? If you wanted to unwind, surely your room would be more comforting and quieter. I would, but I don't have time to go all the way back there and back in time for class. Besides, there's nothing fun to do in my room. Hanging out with you guys is way more interesting. We could move somewhere else if it's too loud. Hey, I've got an idea. Serena, Callum, you were there for this. Some other friends mentioned the gardens. Apparently it's a good spot for a picnic. You have other friends? You bastard, you villain, you cur. I thought we had something special to take my heart and shatter it with such cruel abandon. How could you? How dare you? Other friends? Really? Really? Oh, jeez. Sorry, I can't keep that up. God, I'm hilarious. Yes, yeah, real knee slapper you are. Yeah, real, okay, but for real, who are your other friends? Well, there's Hilda, Bianca, Hilbert, Whitney, Flannery, Nate, Gardenia, Misty, Skyla, Brawley, and Rosa. Oh, and Silver. Dude, you've been here 5 days. I mean, maybe he's just being a bit loose with his definition of friend. Oh, yeah, that's it. Duh. I mean, have any of these, like, dozens of names made an official friendship pact? No? Then they don't count. Not friends. Sorry, those are the rules. Damn, guess I've never had any friends then. Don't worry, I'll make an official friendship pact with you right now. Sorry, I'm saving myself for marriage. We'll see about that. Okay? Not that this conversation isn't illuminating, but we were heading out to the garden? Oh, right, yes, of course. Hey, big man? Yeah, Ethan? Do you know how he's doing that? Doing what? Like, all those people. He makes friends so easily. And we've got a lot in common, you know? I should be able to do it too. But I don't know. It feels like he's got something I don't. Ethan, you're totally asking the wrong guy. From the moment I saw you two, I wanted to be friends. I want to be a friend of both of you guys. Thanks, big man. Horizontal ellipsis. You call me big man because you forgot my name? Yes, absolutely. Sorry. It's alright, bro. It's Brendan. And remember, Brendan's here for friendin'. Now, come on. Let's catch up with the others. This can't be a coincidence, right? Was I still standing there? Because like the camera was still focused on them, so it's ambiguous whether or not I was still there. Isn't this refreshing? There's nothing quite like the great outdoors after being indoors all day. The great outdoors is right. This is one big garden. They could fit my whole school from back home in here. Looks like spring is in full swing. Everything's starting to bloom. Yeah, isn't it lovely? Callum, doesn't it remind you of Parfum Palace Gardens? Rather. It's like I never... Jesus. It's like I never left home. I heard Kalos is a really beautiful region. I've always wanted to go there myself someday. Well, if you ever find yourself there, you should visit Coumarin City. It has some amazing views. You should see some of the paintings that Callum made of them. I have pictures of almost all of them on my phone. That might not be the best. Would you like to see them? Really? That'd be awesome, actually. What about you, May? Is Hoenn anything like Kobukan? In terms of climate, I guess Hoenn's a little warmer around this time of year, but other than that, there's nothing really jumping out at me. I was hoping to see a new Pokemon here, hoping to see new Pokemon here, but since Kobukan's so urbanized, there probably aren't a ton of indigenous species here. Alright then, let's take advantage of this the green Kobukan does have and find a nice picnic spot. Yeah, about that. Most of the good spots are already taken from the looks of it. Geez, even out here, just how many people does the school have? Whoa, there's an easy solution to that. Sure, what do you propose? Alright, I give the first person to find a good spot 1,000 Poké Dollars. Step, try not to make any new friends while you're... I think he's going to be the one. Yeah, the speed at which he ran was astounding. Well, perhaps we should also fan out, but with slightly less enthusiasm. Yeah, I mean, clearly he needs it more than us. Wonder what he's gonna buy. New running shoes, maybe? The ones he wears everywhere are old and have holes in them. Sheesh, for such a big garden, there's sure a lot of people taking up space. You'd think there'd be a quiet spot around here somewhere. Horizontal ellipsis. Horizontal ellipsis. Hey, there's a pretty good spot. Took long enough. I can't just keep wandering around in this maze. We could just give the group a call. Horizontal ellipsis. Horizontal ellipsis. Does it matter who I call? I mean, I think I'm closer friends with Callum than I am with Brendan. Nate. So yeah, Ethan. Oh, well, duh. Ethan, obviously, has max XP because he's in all of my classes. But other than that, Serena. Next scene, level 2. Relationship, friend, contact info, unacquired. Next scene, level 2. Oh, I don't know what that means. Oh well. Let's see, and then Leaf, I have level 4. Right. Okay, so who we want to call is Ghostbusters, obviously, but relationship date. Wow, okay, that was fast. Okay, so yeah, Callum. Oh, Callum and Brendan, I have the same level of friendship with. So I guess it doesn't really matter who I call. Oh, May. Actually, I'm closer friends with May than I am with Brendan or Callum. So I guess I just call May then. Oh, you calling me, Schlep? Right, I forgot. You have this number. Then that means you found a spot. Yeah, it's nice and quiet here. Let's get everyone here quick before lunch period ends. Great, so where are you? Oh, awesome. I was so focused I have no idea how I ended up here. I'm next to these hedges with lots of flowers on it, and I see some benches made of wood, I think. Well, it sounds pretty. I'm not sure if we can find it from that. Do you know what section you're in? Maybe I should have brought a map with me. Could you raise your voice a bit? I didn't hear that. Yeah, hold on. Let me ask someone around here, and I'll call you right back. Okay, I'll let Brendan know in the meantime. I need to dash fast, of course. The one time I need somebody around, the place is empty. There's gotta be someone I can talk to. Oh, look, it's, why am I forgetting her name? She's the grass-type gym leader from Kanto. Erica. Jesus. Looks like someone had the right idea of finding a quiet place to nap. But in the middle of the school day, I'd ask her for some directions, but I really don't want to wake up some random stranger. Then again, I don't see or hear anyone else around. I suppose I could just wake her up and ask her, but I wonder if she'll be mad at me for disturbing her beauty sleep. Whatever. I don't really care. Beggars can't be choosers. Who knows where the nearest person is in this maze? I'll try to handle this as delicately as I can. I'll just gently nudge her until she wakes up. Hey, I think it's working. Hi. Eek! Wah! Please stay away. I promise I have nothing worth stealing. Don't hurt me. It's too public here. I wasn't trying. Let me explain. Ow, my pride. Stay back. There's a professor right around the corner, and I have Pokemon. I very much doubt both of those claims. Look, slow down. I'm not attacking you or robbing you or anything. I was just trying to ask you something. I'm a good guy, really. Self-evident is goodness in the heart of the man who speaks not of his own. Is that from a book? Horizontal ellipsis. Wait, I know that one. That Pride's Pariah. I fell asleep reading it, but I know that reference. You fell asleep reading Pride's Pariah, one of the greatest romance novels of our time? I mean, it's a great book, but doesn't have anything to do with Pokemon, you know? I wasn't the best at school. I was at the bottom of my class in Pallet, actually. So yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of book learning. Oh, you're from Pallet Town in Kanto? You know Pallet Town? Yes. Rather, my tutors ensured I had a thorough grounding in my academics, including the geography of my home region. I lived in Celadon City, you see, before I was sent here. Horizontal ellipsis. I think I may have found my complete opposite. I'm from a tiny town. She's from the second biggest city in Kanto. I'm running around with a garden for 1,000 Pokédollars, and her parents paid for tutors. Well, see, we're both Cantonian. Even with that shaky start, we can find some common ground. Yes, you're right. I jumped to conclusions, and I thought you were acting with wicked intent. I apologize. Hey, don't worry about it. It was my bad, too. How's your eye? Are you injured? I know a little first aid. Oh, don't worry about it. I've taken a lot worse. Truly, you must be you must be quite the street tough. It's more like you have the wrist strength of a why not, but sure. Anyway, sorry for waking you up again. I was actually trying to figure out where in the garden I am. Where? Yeah, like the section, or maybe how we get there from the main area. Oh, I'm afraid I don't know. I simply told the professor I'd like to nap, and she brought me here. Oh, so there really was a professor around the corner. Oh, it's Chris. How can I help you, kiddo? Oh, very funny. Where's the actual professor? Excuse me? I mean, glasses and a crop top lab coat don't really make you a professor. No, but my doctorate does. Would you like me to bring you in my office and show it to you? Wait, you actually are a professor? Humph. This is Professor Cherry, my monitor. Crap. Sorry, Miss Doctor Professor? Dr. Professor Cherry. I know who you are now. I just didn't see you on the faculty page. And you look really young to have a doctorate. Horizontal ellipsis. What's your name? Schlep Schlop. I'm Ethan's dormmate. I think you might know him. Horizontal ellipsis. Alright, I'm over it. Yes, I'm a professor, and yes, I'm the youngest professor that Kubukon's ever had. Hi. Sorry, I didn't really mean to offend you. Jeez, I'm really off my game today. That news yesterday really threw me off. You said you were dorm mates with Ethan? Yeah, that's right. Ha, that's cute. What do you think of him? What do I think of him? Well, he's a cool, friendly guy, though there's this weird thing happening where we keep ending up in the same places and doing the same things. Did he tell you about me? Not so much. He just mentioned your name and said you were his homeroom teacher. Seems like he had some sort of history. That's one way to put it. I actually used to be his babysitter. Since his dad was always at work, he was basically like my little brother. Horizontal ellipsis. Oh my god. You can tell me embarrassing Ethan stories, right? Can I? Ah, damn. Sorry, Doctor. I'd love to hear more about Ethan, but I've got to find a place for the rest of my friends to eat. Are you having a picnic out here? That's a nice idea. You want to use this area? Erica and I were just about to leave. Erica, huh? Okay, I got it. Yeah, that'd be great, actually. Do you know how to get here, or what section this is? Sure, it's the area with the Oranomi Sanesis trees. Despite my accent, I'm not actually a farmer. I don't know what those are. Oh, right, oranberry trees. Okay, I think I saw some signs pointing to the Oran Grove a while back, so everyone else should be able to find their way there. Thank you very much, Doctor. Just professor is fine. I'd like to apologize again for jumping to conclusions. Oh, it's alright. It was sensible given the situation. Farewell, then. Farewell, then. Then, I do grant thee permission to depart. 'Tis only to enhance the joy of our eventual reunion. An old book to quote... an old book quote to you, too, Erica. Aren't that lovely? We're back at +1. Alright, time to give the group another call. This is a disaster. Horizontal ellipsis. We're all here now, but we better eat fast. Lunch period's gonna be ending pretty soon. Ha, I already ate mine when we were walking here. See? Thinking ahead. Guess that's one way to put it. Flareon? What was that? Or Venonat, not Flareon. Wait, they're looking at me? Sorry, guys. I learned my Pokemon from books. Kinda hard to convey what a Pokemon cry sounds like through text. Wait, I know this one. That's my girl. Yeah, that's right. It's Venonat. I knew I had to be a bug type. Race you to get it, babe? You're on. So completely unrelated. You think the national tournament this year is going to be an academy sweep? With what I saw at the exhibition match, I can't imagine it not being one. I'm unsure. Janine's skills are impressive, and there's no doubt she's a powerful trainer at her level, but her ace is a Venomoth. What do you mean, Calamari? Well, Venomoth isn't a very strong Pokemon, is all. You're sounding a bit like Lance there. Oh dear, I am. Please excuse me, old habits. Regardless of the strength of her Pokemon, Janine is very young. She still attends this academy after all. I just can't see her as championship material. What, just 'cause she's young? The national champion of Unova is like 6. 12, actually. Oh, you would know that, wouldn't you? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Guys, focus up. What's this about a national tournament? It's, like the only important thing any student trainer ever looks forward to. Or at least any trainer worth their salt. I'd like a large explanation with a side of context. Hold the sarcasm, please. Oh, coming up. Careful, it's hot. Basically, the Kobukan region isn't large enough to support a traditional 8-gym challenge. 4 times a year, every 3 months, everyone in Kobukan has a week to compete in the quarter quilashes? Why did you put a Q there? Quarter quilashes? Yeah, with 2 Qs. It's very dumb. Anyway, the QQs are a bunch of single elimination mini tournaments, all held at the same time. You have to win 3 times. If you win, eliminate 7 other people. Personally eliminating 3, of course. Maybe it's just their accents, but the way those two say eliminate, it sounds like they mean kill. Yeah, so if you're a finalist in all four quarter clashes in a year, you're allowed to participate in the national tournament at the end of the year. And the winner of that gets to fight the champion for the title. This year, the winner will just become the champion. Kobukon's current champion abdicated around this time last year. Just spitballing here, but has an academy student ever become champion? A student? No, not to my knowledge, though the majority of Kobukon champions have been alumni. Huh. Hey, I know what you're thinking. And no, absolutely not. That's impossible. That's obvious, huh? Like a book. You make small talk as you shove sandwiches in your mouth before you're called back to class. Eventually, Serena and Callum leave, briskly speed walking to their next class. Finally, following a particularly nasty glare from Leaf, Ethan leaves you and Leaf alone. Hey, we don't have much time. And well, I know you've been waiting for this, that you need this, so holy shit, what's she? Here's your 2,000 polka dollars. Yeah! Money, baby! Leaf shoves 2,000 polka dollars into your sweaty hands. Oh. Wait, no, Leaf, you didn't need. I could tell you were joking. Hey, it's alright, just take it, okay? I mean, how did you. Only someone who really needs it could have run that fast. Besides, you never answered me when I asked you if you could afford to evolve Luigi Jr. now. I'm too proud to reject this. I'm not too proud to reject this, but I have to figure this out by myself. I rely on my friends too much already. What? No, you don't. I really do. You've never seen it before, but if I don't have someone backing me up, I just shut down. Well, you'll always have someone backing you up. You're way too popular not to have that, right? I hope so. For a while, Blue was my only friend in Palette. When he stopped being my friend, Well, anyway, I decided I was never going to let that happen. Oh, right? Yeah, I was never going to fit. Read everything I could get my hands on. I was going to get fit. Read everything I could get my hands on and make friends with everyone I talked to. I'd do everything I could to make sure I never lost all my friends again. Well, you're probably safe. The only thing that could wipe out all your friends now would be like a meteor. I'll keep an eye on the forecast. All right, so what are you going to spend that money on? Maybe you could get some new running shoes? Oh, no, I like to keep these things on purpose. I could totally get new ones. I just like the smell. Haha, gross. Hey, did I tell you that I made 2 new friends while I was off running? And one's a professor. Jeez Louise, Schlepp. We need to get you on a 12-step program. Your friend addiction is tearing this family apart. These are choices, Leaf. I could quit any time. A meteor, huh? Yeah, bitch. Anyways, I can't do fire class twice in a row, so I guess we'll do electric class again. You choose electric, go to electric class. Hey, Ethan. Schlepp, good to see ya. Let's get this done. Attention, maggots. You all better look alive or you'll be looking dead real soon. You, recap our last lesson in 60 seconds or less. If you stammer, stutter, or piss yourself, start the whole thing over. Now get recapping. Class proceeds without incident. Before you know it, class is over. Hooray! Classmates' bonds increased. Your electric proficiency increased to 3. I can never say the word proficiency right on the first try, except when I'm complaining about how I can never say proficiency right on the first try. And with the end of the Second Industrial Revolution, new technologies were made widely available to the public, including the fossil restoration machines. Now, who could tell me which fossil was restored first? It appears you've been saved by the bell. Okay, students, make sure to look over the readings online tonight. I'll be posting some supplementary readings for those of you who were confused today. Based on the groaning I heard during the lecture, I think that was almost all of us. Alright, when do I have free reign? I want to go train my Pokemon. Thank goodness, after that lecture, I'm feeling kind of like a fossil myself. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff's relevant to students like us. Besides, I already know all the junk about fossils. You know about fossils, but you're not excited? Sure, making them alive again is cool, but getting them? Ew, Schlepp, can you really see me digging around in some dusty old cave for some dumb rocks? Can we save this talk about fossils for another time? I've heard enough about it for one day. Right, sorry. So what are your plans, May? Heading out with Brendan? Yeah, but I think that guy over there looks like he wants to have a word with you. Dragaso. What is it now? Oh yeah, now that you mention it, Dragaso's been staring at you for a good while now. Thought he was just checking out your ass, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. Does he want something from you, or I don't know, and I'm not interested in finding out. If you say so. Anyway, about today, I was thinking about visiting. Yo, loser! The Academy's library, since I still didn't get a chance to see if there's... Hey, I'm talking to you! Oh, my mistake. Wow, dumb and deaf? Just how clueless are you? Buddy, you've been on Schlepp's case since day one. Give it a rest already. Yeah, what's with you? He's done nothing to you. Ugh, you two again. So you like hiding behind... So you like hiding behind girls all day, Schlepp? Can't even fight your own battles, huh? What was that? For real, what do you want this time, Dragaso? Is this another one of your pointless challenges? There's nothing pointless about this one. This time it's for real. What makes it this one different from last time? I'm not going to pull any punches. He has a really one-track mind when it comes to stuff like this. What's going on here, buddies? You having a shouting contest? If they were, Schlepp would be losing real hard. I really wish Dragaso's voice didn't carry so far. We've already stirred up a small crowd. Come on, Dragaso, do we really have to do this right now? Look, can't we do this later? Like, ha, not on your life. Doesn't look like he's going to take no for an answer. All right, round 2, baby. If I win, you got to stop all this crap. Enough picking fights. No more bad-mouthing. It's getting really old. I have no idea what you're on about. But whatever, fine. Like, that's never going to happen. But if I win, you admit that you'll always be a second-rate trainer compared to me. Does this guy have an inferiority complex or just hate you? I really don't know. If you're done whispering, hurry up and let's get this started. I don't have all day. Yeah, right. Even though you're the one that wanted to do all this. Let's go! Alright, rematch, bitch. Wait, what? No. What? What's the issue? We're in a non-combat zone. Battling here would break the rules. God, you're such a pussy. Call me whatever you want. I'm not breaking school rules before my first week is over just to satisfy your ego. Fine, we're doing this in the battle hall then. Let's go already. You're really going through with this? I said I would, didn't I? Besides, what he said was kind of true. Tuesday was just a practice match. This one's personal. So you're going to whip him so bad he's going to stop messing with you? That's the plan. Sounds like an interesting time. Can't wait. For a second, I didn't think you were going to accept his challenge. I can't tell from your expression if you think accepting his challenge was a good thing or not. Obviously it was good. You don't get stronger unless you accept challenges. Right, well I'm off to kick his ass then. Make sure you're prepared. I've been watching his battles. He still can't control his Pokemon like you can, but he's trained them hard and quickly too. Thanks Hilbert. Does that mean we're friends? You are slightly less obnoxious than him, hence my support. Push it and I can flip sides very easily. Horizontal ellipsis. Thanks. Sorry guys, I need to drop back at the dorm first. Huh, what for? Hilbert just gave me a clue. He referred to Blue's Pokemon as them. That means Blue brought another, probably one from home, and is planning to outnumber me. Oh no, then how can you win? It'll be tricky, that's for sure, but I think we can fight fire with fire here. I have a plan. If I could have your ears for a minute. Here we are again. I wonder if you're even going to let us in after what happened last time. I had to wait around this entire time just for you to get changed? Let's get a move on. Hurry up and ask them to let us use the arena already. Why me? This was your idea. The captain said I wasn't allowed to show my face here until the battle team sign-ups start. Janine banned you from the battle hall? Serves you right. Getting all up in her face like that. Just shut up and ask already. But wait, But this means we can't have our battle if you're not allowed here. That's a damn shame. I'm willing to make an exception. Janine, big fan of your work. Saw that battle on Wednesday. Very impressive. Flattery won't get you into the team any more than this guy's self-aggrandizement will. Noted. Hey, is your Venomoth how does your Venomoth have 5 moves? Suicut Shinobi technique. Don't worry about it. So, are you in the battle team, guys, doing anything right now? No, it's just me and a couple of last year's graduates. And I heard what you were talking about. I'm allowing you to an arena for your battle. Really? Just like that? But I thought Dragaso was banned from the battle hall. He is, but you're not. It wouldn't be fair to kick you out because of something you didn't do. Hey, you're pretty nice. Thanks. Yeah, we're on a schedule. Come in and we'll get you 2 started right away. Nice try trying to get out of this. Unfortunately for you, there's no weaseling out of this one. Now get in here and take your beating like a man. You sure are running your mouth for a lot for someone that already lost to me before. I told you I wasn't serious that time, and I'll prove it to you with this battle. Just get it over with then. This is for real, right? About time you got serious. I'm not holding back. Horizontal ellipsis. Hey Hilbert, you showed up. Your grasp of the obvious is as ironclad as ever. Well, I'm happy you're here, even if you're not. Just beat him. There's no need for all this sentiment. That's the plan. You nervous? Hey Leaf, thanks again for, Oh, believe me, I want to see his stupid mouth shut up just as much as you do. I've never seen a worse case of big fish, small pond syndrome. So, you've got any helpful tips for me before I dive in? Oh yeah, no, you don't need helpful tips. If you can't beat him now, you'll never beat him. And since you already did, this is in the bag. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines and streaming the whole thing to May. Now wipe that stupid look off his face and show him what you got. Well, alright then, here goes nothing. Ready for a trip to the dumpster? Yeah, I got your name on the ticket right here. Don't be so goddamn cocky. I got a little trick up my sleeve this time. I'm using everyone's Pokemon. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, so do I. Let's go. All right, Hutchinson. Fuck him up. There you go. Get trolled. Eevee fainted. Eevee switched out. Pidgeotto. I'm sorry, a Pidgeotto? And Torchic, Venonat, Helioptile. I guess Helioptile. Venoshock. Boom! Pidgeotto used speed boost activated. Scrap. Alright. I'm faster, right? No, I'm still not faster. Speed rose. I must be faster now, right? Nope. Alright, Helioptile, you got this. There we go, get trolled. And just one more Thunder Shock. Yeah, did it, baby. Pidgeotto fainted. You win. Get trolled. What the hell? You had 6 Pokemon. You had a level 18 Pidgeotto. You used someone else's Pokemon. You used a Pokemon you've been training for battle for 15 years. That was cheating, asshole. Look who's talking, Dragoso. The only reason you won is because you cheated. I refuse to accept the results of this battle. Get real. You know I wouldn't have had a chance against your Pidgeotto without borrowing my friend's Pokemon. That's right. You don't have a chance. Never have. Never will. I literally just beat you. You did it. I know you guys could beat him. Charmander! I guess I have to give you some credit, Schlep. I'll admit, I didn't expect you to win. It also didn't occur to me that you could borrow your friend's Pokemon. I was just indicating that you could grab your Pikachu. You gave me a lot to think about. Well, verdict? If I didn't know which ones were your Pokemon, I think they were... If I didn't know which ones were your Pokemon, I think they were all yours. And you'd have them for years. I half suspect that you could start commending Dragoso's Pidgeotto mid-battle, and it would listen to you more than it does to him. Ah, thanks. It's not a compliment. It's power, and while power exists, someone's going to want to take it. You are all right. That's all you get. Look at that. You even got Mr. Serious there complimenting you. Hilbert's being Hilbert. I've gotten pretty used to him already. Well, that's two in a row for you. Think that's enough to put Dragoso in his place? No chance. It's a nice dream, though. But a promise is a promise. Dragoso agreed to stop messing with you. But yeah, this is far from the first time we've had a battle where he promised to stop messing with me. But it's like one of 3 times where I've actually won. I swear, I used to have nightmares about that Pidgey. Well, Pidgeotto now, apparently. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Horizontal ellipsis. He makes it really hard to feel sorry for him. Like, I get that he's desperate for a win, but all his wounds are self-inflicted, or at least very avoidable. Hey, Blue, look, you did well, but don't you even think about lecturing me. You actually believe you're better? Get over yourself already. You lost the match. Now quit being such an ass. You made a promise. You've got to honor it. I have no idea what you're talking about. But you promised. When you promise something, that means you promised. The hell are you on about? Are you this loser's keeper or some shit? That's enough. Oh boy. Well, it figures he'd show up here, but why now? It's you. This battle's over. Hurry up and shake hands. You're inconveniencing the other trainers. That goes for everyone else too. Unless you're with the battle team, be gone from here. Except for you. You stay. Me? What did you do, Schlep? Guess you weren't at the exhibition match after all. Well, I think this is going to be part 2 of that. Well, I'm bored already, so keep it to yourself. Later. Alright, guess I gotta go. I'd stick around, but I'd rather not get it on Lance or Janine's bad side. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, see you. Oh boy, better buckle up for more ranting. Wait, Blue's still here? You, over there. I thought I told everyone to leave. You're the supervisor of the battle team, right? You're Lance. I won't tell you again. Leave. Wait, you are watching our match, right? I think it's pretty safe to say that I got the skills to get in the battle team. Janine over there won't admit it, but I'm sure you can recognize talent. No. But you didn't. I said no. Now get out. You're not helping your case by begging us to sign you up every day, you know. Well, frankly, it's a little embarrassing. Further, I trust the judgment of the captain of the battle team, absolutely. If the captain says you get in, then you do so. Similarly, if the captain says you do not, you do not. Do not attempt to subvert the chain of command. Regardless of my status as a champion, I am the battle team's advisor. What's up with that? You're making the biggest mistake of your life not putting me on the team right now. I'm the best thing that's happened to this school, so I deserve to be in here now. You're supposed to be Professor Oak's grandson? You talk big, but you're so uncertain of your own skills that you refuse to earn your spot on the team like any other student. You don't know a damn thing about me. You think you're some big shot just because you run things around here. Show some respect. One more word out of you and I'll have you thrown out of the building. Janine, allow me. This is the second time this week a brand new student has presumed to make character judgments about me. And yet, though you are a modicum more polite, I find your words far more tiring and worthless to listen to. This is not a position a battle team hopeful wants to be in. Be gone. Horizontal ellipsis. Urgh. Wow, I need to start taking tips from these guys to save myself some Dragaso-induced migraines. Now then, our business is with you. You look vaguely familiar. Have you met before? Well, I look pretty similar to Ethan. If you ignore her hair anyway. The kid's a new student. He's only been here for, 5 days? According to Blue, his name is Schlepp. Schlepp. I'm sure I've heard that name from somewhere. Never mind that. You said you have business with me? It's getting kind of late, so I'd like to get back before curfew. Don't worry, this won't take long. We just want to ask you a few questions about your team. You command a team of extremely diverse Pokemon flawlessly. They responded to your commands with the swiftness of a champion-trained Pokemon. How long have you been training them for? My Venomoth didn't get a word I was saying till about middle school, and I've had him since I was 4. You must have put your team through some intense training. Why haven't any of the team except the Pikachu evolved yet? Well, actually, only the Charmander and the Pikachu are mine. I borrowed the other 4 from my friends for this specific battle. Crap, that's not against the rules, is it? Well, whatever I say here, I can't tell them about Old Man Oak's energy theory. If he's right, that's something I need to keep very private. And I really didn't do anything particularly special. I just told them what I wanted them to do, and they listened. Oh, crap, that was a lie, wasn't it? I've always been awful at lying. Was that all along because of Old Man Oak's theory? Are you serious? Yeah, 4 of those aren't even his. Totally cheating, right? What are you trying to pull, Slep? Thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. In any case, there has to be something else. Working with Pokemon, let alone battling with them, just isn't simple. Just isn't that simple. Geez, there's no belief here. Now I'm second-guessing everything I'm saying. This ability is really complicating things. I just wish I know if it existed. Do you use hand signals or specific vocal commands? Come on, give us something to work with here. I really don't know what to tell you. They understand me, and I can understand them. I'm starting to feel like a broken record here. Okay, these were your friends' Pokemon. Are your friends, like, champions? Did they put them through intense training without raising their level? No, my friends are just other students. I met them last Friday. Okay, so you said that Pikachu was yours, right? What about... I should have known. Now I remember. You're the one with that runt of a Pikachu. Oh, crap. Wait, this kid? He's the one you were complaining about before? Small world. I shudder to think of the time I've wasted listening to your pitiful meanderings. You had no idea what you were talking about from the beginning. They understand me and I understand them. To say such things. You mock the very foundation of Kobukan Academy. I have nothing more to say to you. Lance, take it easy. I think he was being serious. If he is, and he's not intentionally wasting our time, he is direly delusional. Oh. Never mind, I didn't mean to hit space. What's his problem all of a sudden? It's like his personality completely turned itself on his head when he remembered who I was. I was hoping to get some information out of you, but it's clear that you're just wasting everyone's time. Pfft. Why are you still here? Has anyone ever once in your privileged life told you no? The grandson of Professor Oak losing to someone like him. What an embarrassment. You could have beaten him, but you lacked finesse and discipline. Even with your absurd level advantage, you struggled mightily. Your match was a travesty to watch. Call me immature, but even I can't stop myself from smiling at Dragaso getting scolded like that. It's sort of refreshing to see it happen to someone that's not me. You got a problem with the way I do things? I'll take you on myself. Acting so high and mighty just 'cause of a few trophies. Yeah, I know your accomplishments, or lack thereof. Yeah, you might have champed 2 regions, but how many tries did that take? One of the Elite 4 literally died of old age before you ever beat her. I've had just about enough of you and your disrespect towards Lance. If you don't get out of my face within the next 10 seconds, we're gonna have a big problem. Discretion is the better part of valor, Blue. Schlep, you won't always be able to rely on your friends. You'll be left alone and powerless one day, and you're still just a third-rate trainer compared to me. Get out! I thought I was a second-rate trainer. When did I get demoted? And why haven't you left yet? Leave. You have no more business being here. On my way out. Just a second, Lance. I'd like a word within myself, if you're okay with that. I see no point, but do what you want. I'm leaving. If you need me for something, you know where to find me. Phew. Now that we have some privacy, I'd like to talk a little more about you and your Pokemon. You said you've only had your sister, your sister. You've only had your starter, that Charmander, for a short while, but you two can understand what the other is saying without a hitch. And it's the same way with your Pikachu. I mean, you're hiding something, obviously, but I don't think you're straight up lying. You believe me? Finally, I was starting to feel like everyone in this room was against me. Yeah, but you might prefer that I didn't believe you. I mean, I'm going to try and use the heck out of it, actually. Use? What do you mean? You said that 4 of your Pokemon weren't actually yours. Never trained with them before? Yeah? Well, that's really interesting, because if you could do that with Pokemon that are stronger than the ones you have on hand, then we could just hand you a couple of strong Pokemon and have you go to town. As long as you're able to borrow, you wouldn't have to train at all, which would save us so much time. She's looking at me like a spider figuring out the best way to eat me. Not sure if I can help that much. I mean, I'm still figuring out what I can and, can't do with Pokemon. Oh yeah, duh. And this is how we figure it out. Test you until you break. Can we stop right before that point? You can tap out anytime. After I let you, I mean. I kind of feel like something in me is awakening. You alright? You look pale. Yeah, it's just been a long day. Yeah, it's getting late, right? You should probably head back. Right, thanks. Oh, hold up. You cool with being pushed to your absolute breaking point, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on a minute. Save. I have to see what happens if I say this. I have to see what happens if I say it. Come on. I have to know what happens. As long as it's by you. You've got a lot of nerve, and I'm willing to prove it in battle over and over. Borrow some stronger Pokemon. Your current Pokemon just won't cut it for the tryouts. Never mind that you only have 2 of them. Wait, what are you saying? Well, I'm going to see you at Battle Team tryouts on the 19th, right? Absolutely. Good boy. Now go to bed. If you're not back soon, security will catch you. Yeah, I'd have more luck escaping them if I was a pizza, at least according to Hilbert. Remember, April 19th, be there. All right. Guess we're going to the Battle Team, baby. I would rather prefer it have been my team. Wait. Oh, he's level 7. Oh, isn't that lovely? He's already at 7. That's perfect. He's got some... Oh, wow. His IVs are not very good. And he doesn't have any EVs either. When do I get to EV train? What a day. I agreed to meet with Brendan and May for dinner. Hold on. I should probably check how long... 42 minutes. I agreed to meet with Brendan and May for dinner without a second thought, but I haven't paid any attention to the conversation the entire time. How'd your day go, man? You seem kind of down. Nah, I'm fine. Just a little tired. Still haven't found where to buy energy bars in the school. You've been tired a lot lately. You should try and take it easy one of these days. Oh, believe me, I've been trying. I bet you're tired. I'm surprised you managed to crawl out of that situation in one piece. The one piece is real? Seems like you love getting into trouble. Man, trouble seeks me out. And trouble has spiky reddish-brown hair. Well, I know it'll cheer you up. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Oh boy, let's see. I got a ton of homework for both home and my electives. Get this, we need to read 3 chapters and write a 3-page report. Well, I was thinking that we can go to the fields outside of school to catch some wild Pokemon. Finally! Is that even allowed? Yep, I asked around and all the teachers gave me the okay. Apparently all the Pokemon in the fields were originally imported from other regions just for the students here. Really? They imported Pokemon from other regions? I hope they remember to do their research on maintaining the native ecosystem. That is really convenient. I didn't even know importing Pokemon was a thing, or illegal. We should invite Serena and the other guys, too. I bet they'd be pretty upset if they found out we forgot about them. Definitely. This sounds good to me. Okay, so it's decided. Let's all meet up at the entrance first thing in the morning and catch some wild Pokemon. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. But my homework. I should bring Luigi Jr. and Hutchinson with me, too. Might be a good chance to see them in action against some wild Pokemon. Speaking of which, everyone else is probably bringing their Pokemon, too. Now, that'll be interesting to see. I should keep an eye on which Pokemon my friends might let me borrow for the upcoming Battle Team tryouts. Oh geez, I still need to tell everyone about that. I mean, she basically invited me to apply. I guess she doesn't know about Lance's dogma, but she saw how he acted, and didn't seem to care about that, so... Your mind races, but you eventually manage to drift off into a deep but excited sleep. Alright. I'm so excited, everybody. It's gonna be awesome. I finally get to catch some Pokemons. Morning. Well, good morning to you, too. Ah, another perfect day. Is everyone here? Yeah, come on, let's go. Kalos contingent reporting in. Alonzi. Hey, wait for us. Yeah, we brought the snacks. You ready, Luigi Jr.? Sweet, I've got the extra Pokeballs. Use as many as you want, you guys. Sorry I didn't have any stronger than Pokeballs. I imagine we're probably not going to encounter anything that warrants a Great Ball. Speak for yourself. I'm gonna catch a Tyranitar. Priorities. Priorities, people. Let's not cross the bridge of what Pokeballs we need until we reach the river of actually encountering a Pokemon. Well, there's a river you can counter Pokemon? That's not... Yeah, that's all of them, sweetie. Hey, let's go there. Hell yeah, race you. Ah, wait, it's quite a long way. This is fun, isn't it? Alright, here we are. Let's go. This is exciting. I'm excited. You doing okay, Luigi Jr.? Hey, Schlep, taking a break? Nah, just slowing down for Luigi Jr. He's a bit of a couch potato. Back home, I tried to convince him to go on runs with me. Didn't really work. I ended up carrying him most of the way. You know, you should really see if you could fix that. What do you mean? I mean, he's going to be a champion's Pokemon someday, right? You don't want your Pokemon falling asleep in the middle of a champion match. Well, how do you know about the champion thing? Everyone knows that one, dude. You talk about it in your sleep. At least that's what Hilbert said. He bought new headphones just to try you out. Seriously? Seriously, bro. I never noticed, but Hilbert's always complaining. Don't know how Hilbert heard when he's as far away from your bed as possible, but maybe he's just got good ears. Seconded. Well, yeah, guilty as charged. I'll be a champion someday. You sound confident. Why shouldn't I be? I've got the best team in the world. 2. You have 2 Pokemon. Yeah, but they're great ones. Schlep, I'm serious. I know that Luigi Jr.'s your little buddy, but you've got to recognize something about him needs to change, right? Nah, I don't think so. Being able to identify the weaknesses of your friends is just as valuable a skill as being able to analyze your opponent's weaknesses. I'll take that under advisement. Hey, enough of the serious faces. We gotta find that river, right? Come on. I fear I may have started something that can't be stopped. Yeah, Ethan? I just wanted to say, like, I get it. What do you mean? Well, I've never really had any friends, but if I did, I'd be so happy. I'd never criticize them or tell them to do anything different. Hey, Ethan, what are you saying? Come on, we're all friends here. You and me, we're friends. Everyone else, they're your friends. Horizontal ellipsis. Well, maybe for now, but hang around. Mitosis will help you. Osmosis. What? Osmosis is the process where a high concentration body equalizes with a low concentration body. You said mitosis, which is when a cell reproduces by cloning itself. No, I'm saying what? Because you were eavesdropping on a serious conversation. Oh, come on, Ethan, let's get going. Don't want to let the others catch all their Pokemon before us. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's find something cool. There you guys are. I never would have expected you to be the straggler, Schlep. Swear it's not me. I'm just waiting for Luigi Jr. to catch up. May I ask a question, Schlep? Sure. Have you ever caught a Pokemon in the wild before? Can't say that I have. Well, that's not a problem. We can teach you how to do that. Oh, I know how. You just have to tire Pokemon out without hurting it, then throw a Pokeball at it. Yeah, there's slightly more to it than that. Really? Name 2 things. Well, there's... Well, it's affected by a status condition. It becomes easier to catch, especially if it's sleeping or frozen. I didn't know that, actually. Thanks. Well, that's what I'm here for. That's the only one thing. Fine, it's really simple. Is that what you wanted to hear? That'll do it, yeah. Hey, time's wasting. Maybe we should let our Pokemon out and see if they can root out any wild Pokemon for us. Won't you guys Pokemon just run away if you do that, though? Possibly, but we can always call them back to their Pokeball if they get too far away. Yes, they're truculent? Yes, they're truculent, but not to the point where they'd actually try to get away from us. One hopes. Oh, hey, there's that bug from last episode. He moved slightly lower down. Your friends release their Pokemon. Predictably, they quickly take the opportunity to scamper away, hopefully in pursuit of some scent. Well, Luigi Jr., Hutchinson, any directions? You know, like a smell. Can you smell any other Pokemon out there? I'm trying to get you a friend. And there you go. And there they go. Let's see if they actually understood what I was saying. Shortly after, you hear a familiar voice. Telling you it's messed up. Dragaso? Oh man, not what I was looking forward to. Schlep, what are you doing here? Finding new Pokemon. I mean, that's my plan anyway. Of course you are. Well, you better stay away from... Horizontal ellipsis? Ashley, come with me. Make yourself useful for once in your life, and convince these idiots not to be so stupid. Blue drags you by the arm to a different part of the fields, bordering a denser forest. You emerge into a clearing. In the center of the clearing is a visibly injured Charmander, with 4 trainers standing around arguing. You cannot! Don't you understand? It's far too hurt for further battle. A likely story. As soon as we turn our backs, you're just going to catch it yourself. Look, swear we won't. I need to bring it to a Pokemon Center. How about we bring it to the Pokemon Center after we catch it? Wow, okay, so there's clearly a lot of context I'm missing here, but the first thing I need to do is make sure that Charmander's okay. Well, do something. Why is he asking me? What's happening here? Ah, Blue, you're back? Hey, Schlep. Surprised to see you here. Yeah, figured the Poke Center was too far away, so this idiot could do something for us. Big surprise that you lot are friends with a nepotism baby. Huh? Don't act dumb. No money, no academics, no connections. You said that you only knew one other person at the school. You might have mentioned that one person was the world-famous professor you're on a first-name basis with. Now I see you're friends with another oak. I mean, you idiots don't know what you're talking about. My Gramps had nothing to do with this loser getting in, and we're not friends. How dare you cast aspersions on this innocent man? I promise, as part of my campaign to modernize and uplift the school, I will thoroughly examine whether anyone can get in through untoward means. Well, that doesn't help us much now, does it? Hey guys, the Charmander, it's pretty hurt. Maybe we could table this discussion? Look, just let me reach out the Charmander, pulling out a rich candy bar Silva gave you a while ago. Hey little guy, pretty sure Lance wouldn't want me to give you this. The Charmander, which had previously been cowering, curled up in a circle, looked slowly at you, taking a few tentative steps. So that's how it works. Yeah, there we go, see? Nothing to be afraid of. We're all friends here. Just eat up and we'll get you to a Pokemon Center. How? When we tried to get closer to it, it just snapped at us and spat fire. Yes, it's quite peculiar. Oh, but that's not a bad thing. Oh, I think it's calm enough to carry it to the center now. I think not. Well, it's well enough to be captured now, so we can continue what we were doing before you interrupted. Ah yes, continue your very fair 2-on-1. Schlep just gave it a chocolate bar. He calmed it down. He didn't magically heal it. Yeah, back off. This is your last warning. Nuh-uh, this is your last warning. We're graduates from the Anastar School City for the Gifted. Huh, I thought you seemed a bit special. Enough of this. If you insist on standing between us and that Charmander, we'll go through you. Yeah, we won't be intimidated by your tough talk. Fine, I'll take both of you on. Schlep, watch and learn. This is all real pro battles. Yeah, nah, B. These guys were fine without outnumbering their opponent. Yes, I see no reason why we should feel guilty for doing the same. Ugh, fine, Schlep. Watch and learn. This is how a pro and his 2 hangers-on battle. Oh, okay, of course I have to do this myself. I can't attack Sneasel? That was weird. Bam, 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 bam. I have to attack Sneasel. Targets Gligar. It's critical hit on Gligar. Gligar fainted. Gligar switched out. Pinsir switched in. Sneasel used Leer. Pidgeotto's defense fell. Trubus's defense fell. Purloin used Scratch. It targets Pinsir. It's critical hit on Pinsir. Target Sneasel. Okay. Pinsir. Poison gas on. There you go. Pinsir faints. Sneasel uses Scratch. It targets Trubbish. Purloin used Scratch. It targets Sneasel. Use poison gas. Sneasel's hurt by poison. Okay. So this fight is actually pretty damn easy. Blue could have done this by himself. Or, sorry, Dragaso. Come on. Oh, God, this song actually pretty good. There we go. Ha! Suck it, you pathetic excuses for Pokemon trainers. This is clearly an unbalanced fight. Yeah, my Pokedex says that was a level 20 Pokemon. Is that right? I thought it seemed a bit too powerful. Whistle. You've been holding out on us, B? No, you imbeciles just haven't been listening well when I tell you that I'm the best trainer in the school. Blue, your Eevee and Pidgeotto have gained 2 levels since we last battled. Yeah, so what? That was last night. What part of I'm the best trainer at the school do people not get? Yeah, we trained all night, and we were out here training until these gifted students screwed everything up. Speaking of, we've beaten you fair and square. Abide by the terms of the Pokemon battle and leave this Charmander alone. Your victory here is not the end. We'll be back, and we'll expose you for the unmerited dullards you are. See ya. Good riddance. That's not Hutchinson, is it? And you, some help you were. You just stood around like a fat lump while we did all the battling. Wow, I really can't win with you, can I? Gah! Hey, S. Nate, I'd say long time, but it hasn't been that long, actually. May I ask you what you're doing out here? Oh, just seeing if there are any wild Pokemon to catch. I think the real question is, what are you two doing out here with Dragaso? He prefers to be called Blue. Yeah, I know. Well, when B came back to our dorm last night, he seemed super steamed about something. Demanded that we get out of bed and help him train. Poor C fell asleep on his feet after, like 20 minutes later. Yes, I'm afraid I've been burning the candle at both ends for too long. Student council campaigning is getting difficult. So you 3 are dorm mates? Yeah, us and 2 other guys. They mostly keep to themselves, however. Yeah, after the first time B blew his lid, they just put on their headphones and turned out of dorm life. But you 2 haven't? A student council member must always keep his ears open to his peers, even if he suffers permanent hearing loss. And I just think that he's hilarious. It gets old quickly. So, just out of curiosity, did you manage to talk with Professor Oak on Thursday? By the time I came back to the lab, you were gone. Oh, yeah. I don't think I told you that, though. Yeah, duh. Bianca told me. Oh, right. That makes sense. Yeah, he just wanted to talk about some stuff. Palette stuff. Am I right in understanding that you personally know Professor Oak? Crap. Yeah, we're friends. I used to play chess with him back home. Always lost, but that's because Black was missing a pawn in both bishops. You didn't play white too? Nah, I got attached to Black, you know? They were the underdogs, my little buddies. Guess I was just sentimental. Unrelatedly, I hear you've changed your mind regarding the student council? No, not at all. Like, I haven't done anything about the student council. I see. Seriously? From how C's been talking about you, I kind of figured you were opponent numero uno. I told you I wasn't really interested in student council stuff, though. Yes, you did? Apologize. I've been polling the student body. Your name comes up surprisingly often. But like, less than Callum and Serena, right? Oh, jeez. Enough of that. It's a little frustrating, my greatest challenger being someone not even competing, but I'll simply have to work twice as hard. Hey, don't overdo it. So, what are we gonna do with the Charmander? Well, I already have one, so take him back to the Pokemon Center, right? That was the plan? Oh yeah, sure. But are you cool to just leave here? You didn't come here alone, right? Oh, I did actually come here with a big group of friends. Looks like B is heading out back to the school anyway. Based on... Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Can you? Actually, can you? I mean, he might freak out. Yeah, it'll be fine, probably. Give him here and we'll find out. You hand off the clingy Charmander. It protests weakly, but seems only marginally more squirmy in Nate's arms. Looks like we can do this then. Thanks a bunch. Don't worry about it. Oh, but we should exchange contact deets in case it gets loose and we need you to wrangle it again. Okay, so it's not Hutchinson, thank God. Alright, see you, Schlep. I just grabbed my wallet. I wasn't even thinking. Horizontal ellipsis. Schlep, where'd you get off to? Yes, you were gone for so long we thought you'd gone home. I just thought you ran ahead of us and got lost again. Nah, just find a wild Charmander in the forest. What, another one? Did you catch it, dude? Nah, actually no one did. It had gotten pretty hurt bad when some scumbags from the school 2-on-1'd it. I met some friends in the forest, though, and they took the Charmander back to the Pokemon Center. Wow, I can't believe you found a Charmander. I've always wanted to study them. The way their flame tail works is super interesting. Seriously, if I were you, I would have caught the guy. Well, like I said, it was injured, and besides that, I don't have any balls. Really? No one? No one's gonna say anything? Fine. So what are you guys... God damn it, leave. So what are you guys doing now? My Houndour's caught a scent. We're following it. Sounds good. Let's go. Houndour. Yes, boy. Have you discovered something? Dower. Awesome. I just hope it's not. It's not. Oh, Jesus. I just hope it's not something really common. I didn't walk all this way to find something like some silly Rattata. Yeah, censored are way better. Hashtag Johto life. Yeah, guys, wait up. quite curious. Your Houndour is clearly tracking something, but I certainly don't see any Pokemon around here. Have you considered using your nose? Believe it or not, no. That's the problem, man. You really need to get your nose in there. Oh, sweetie, I don't think... Hey, that rock bit me! What, a rock bit you? Yeah, the round one over there with the brick-like pattern. A Sandshrew? That's no rock. Wait, don't tell me. Sandshrew! I knew Houndour's nose wouldn't lead us wrong. So that was the Pokemon Houndour found. It seems we disturbed its midday nap. Sweet, I've never seen a Sandshrew up this close before. Alright, stand back. This one's my... Hold it. I called that one. May and I had a deal. She got the Venonat. I get the next Pokemon we find. Sure, but do I look like May? You might look cute in her clothes. Really? I was thinking the same thing. Hey, May, actually, could I? Absolutely not. Ah. Well, there's a part of her personality. That's a part of her personalities that are very different. I'm afraid I'll have to side with Brendan here. Ethan, he did technically find the Sandshrew with his nose. Et.4, Callum? What about you, Serena? I mean, it was your Houndour that brought us here. Apologies, but I'd agree with Callum. There's a surprise. Don't worry, Ethan. I'm sure there are plenty of other Pokemon out here for you to catch. Fine. Come on, Mudkip. Show us this Sandshrew. What a great team we'll be. Mudkip. Alright. Do I have to control Brendan as well? Seems like I do. Water gun, knock it out. Super effective on Sandshrew. Sandshrew fainted. You win. Yeah, I beat it. Sweetheart, weren't you trying to catch it? Ah, jeez, I completely forgot about it and got carried away. It's alright, babe. We can go on another day and get one. Whoops. Fuck. That looks so exciting, huh? The battle. Schlep, I really want to battle you now. Well, why don't you? That's a great idea, Ethan. Huh, what's got into you? Come on, Schlep. You're not going to make me battle against May and Brendan alone, will you? I wasn't aware you were battling in the first place, but I guess not. Oh, no offense, you two, but you've got no chance. May and I have been battling together since we were kids, but we're more than happy to show you the power of a long-term relationship in action. Who says that? Oh, I'm pretty sure you're going to eat those words. All right, let's go. Okay, Pikachu. Fuck him up, baby. Actually, no, what I should do is I should probably take out Torchic with Pikachu and then use Bulbasaur to take out Mudkip. There we go. There you go. Super effective. Torchic, Ember. Ouch! Torchic speed boost. See, now I'm hoping I'm still faster than Torchic. Line Whip. Mudkip. Torchic. No, it didn't work. Well, whatever. It's fine. The experience has been stored for later. Hey, Shroomish. Torchic speed rose. Okay, so I'm pretty sure she's faster than everyone here now. Torchic, and then Growl, I guess. Nothing else I could do much. Yep. Bulbasaur, Helioptile. What? You already have a Bulbasaur. What? It's not like we could send out... What? 0 out of 24. Yeah, we can't Helioptile switch. Alright. Target's Torchic. Torchic faints. Venonat switched in. Tackle. Okay. These are very simple battles. So we'll take out Venonat. And then... Nah, let's... Just to see how good Thundershock would be against Shroomish. Yeah, I didn't think so. Absorb. For Foresight. Okay. And then Tail Whip. Luigi Jr. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then we go here. Tail Whip again. And then Pound. Shroomish. It targets Luigi Jr. Cannot be paralyzed. Wow, get trolled. Actually bad. Mad because bad. There we go. Easy. Luigi Jr. gained 12 experience. You win! Hooray! Nice battling, dude. Wow, you two make a great team already. It's because our Pokemon are best friends, just like their trainers, and nothing beats the power of friendship. Yeah, well, it was fun. Let's battle again soon, yeah? I gotta patch up my wounded pride, you know? Ah, oh dear. Pardon my yawn. The sun is setting, though, is it not? What time is it? By my estimate, Wait, what am I thinking? I have a phone. I'll just check it. Horizontal ellipsis. 7. We should probably start heading back then. Sorry you guys didn't get to catch some new mons. Oh, we barely got to break into the snacks. Ah, they're probably just like cookies and things, right? Yes. Hey, I'll take your snacks. Well, I'm glad someone will. Hold on, let me get one for you. Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn I packed some cookies in there. Did you leave your bag unattended while we were letting the Pokemon roam freely, May? I think so. Hound. That's a guilty-looking Houndour if I've ever seen one. Houndour, you didn't. It's fine. I put some extra cookies in Brendan's bag just in case something like this happened. Oh, wait. Yeah, I fed those to Shroomish and Mudkip a while ago. Brendan, I made those for you. I know that, but I don't like sweet things, May. Except for you, sweetheart? Bit awkward. This is usually where Callum changes the subject. Well, our first priority, to get more wild Pokemon, may have been less than a resounding success, but this is fine. We'll simply come back another day. Yes, that sounds like a good plan. In addition to catching wild Pokemon, this could also be a good place to train. Though other trainers are, of course, best for that. Well, yeah, I might come back here another day. I'll have to see how my schedule is. If you're going out somewhere, give one of us a call. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that, I guess. Back in Pallet, if I wanted to talk to someone, I just walked to their house. I might actually have to use for this phone now. That's right, so get calling, Skippy. What's the point of having friends all over the school if they're not blowing your phone up to make you seem popular? I really couldn't say. Well, we didn't end up with any new friends today, but there's always next time, right, buddy? Okay, texting. Using a phone for anything but pictures is kind of a weird concept for me, but Leaf told me to, so let's see, who can I get in contact with? I should text someone before I head to bed. Nate. All the phone numbers I have. Why not Nate? You want to text Nate? Sure. I thought I'd text. How are you? Hey, S. It's past 19:00. Late to bed tonight? Just touching base? You spent some time texting Nate before drifting off to sleep. Sounds good. All right, Sunday the 11th. Okay, been about an hour 7. All right, let's go. So what do we have today? Morning time, huh? I almost slept in. All right, gotta run. Pikachu. Good morning, buddy. Sleep well? No doubt, bro. Luigi Jr. looking tired as hell after an all-day trip yesterday. He went out like a light. I don't know. The lazy little guy always sleeps like a log, even if all he's been doing is napping. That's why I gotta make him run so he doesn't get too fat. Speaking of which, hop to it, Luigi Jr. It's for your own good, buddy. Can't have you developing the beatus. Do you know where you're going? Nope, but I'll find out when I get there. Alright, see you, dude. Alright, I finally got some time to myself. I can finally go out and train my Pokemon, or maybe just hang out with some friends. Whatever the case, I want to put this Phrenergy stuff out of my head. I can't stop thinking about it. Phrenergy? Who are you? You don't want to know. You want to know how I know about your Phrenergy power. I mean, yes, I'd like to know that too. I am the Esper Sprina. I read minds. Could you not read mine then? That's a massive violation of my privacy. I cannot stop. Huh? My telepathy is involuntary. You were thinking very loudly about this for energy. Wait, so anything I think about you know, whether or not you want to? Yes. Ah, shit. Forgive me for this. Are you expecting me to call you a pervert? I mean, to be fair. It's not your fault. It's natural. Well, it's a really understanding of you. I understand people more than anyone else. I wish I could stop. Don't you dare think that. What? You can't help me. No one can. You're just giving up? Allow me to make a correction. Stay away from me. That's how you help. I mean, I didn't even know you existed until you popped up in front of me and casually mentioned something I've been trying to keep very secret. I apologize. I shouldn't have said anything. I simply thought for a moment that you might. No, never mind. No, I know. It's just, I mean, that's really personal. Yes, I apologize. I mean, I know it's not your fault, but crap, what do I do now? No one else was supposed to know. You want me to keep it a secret. Please, your secret is safe with my indifference. Thanks? Indifference? How can she be indifferent about this? I've got a massive secret that I'm hiding from everybody. As do all. What the hell? I didn't think that. Did she speak directly into my mind? Yes. Hey, could you cut that out? You're like 50 feet away and still walking. This isn't how you're supposed to have a conversation. Ugh, well, now there's 3 people. Old Man Oak, Sabrina, and myself. What a weird way to start my free day. Okay, so now I have the opportunity. Academy, Research Center, Pledge Hall, Relic Hall, Aura Hall, Student Center, Rec Center, Battle Hall. Oh, of course, fucking Dragaso and Sabrina, and, you know. Okay, so can I raise the cap on my own free time right now? I'm gonna pop a save. Oh. Not what I meant to do. I'm gonna pop a save real quick and see what happens. There we go. I'm gonna pop a save real quick and see what happens if I go into the academy. Do I just talk to someone, or can I do some like extracurricular studying? Hang out with Sabrina, next scene level 2. Hang out with Dawn, next scene level 2. Oh, okay, cool. I see. Hang out with Blue, hang out with Janine. Okay, so I can't train my Pokemon. That's just... I don't like that. I wanted to have the opportunity to train my Pokemon, but fine. With B... Okay, so who... So now I guess I have the opportunity to spend my time with someone. So traits... So social. I guess the highest person that I have is, well, Ethan, obviously, level 2 Ethan, but... Ethan... Level 2. I guess I'll hang out with Serena then. In Aura Hall. Hang out with Serena. You wanna hang out with Serena? Sure. You spend some more one-on-one time with Serena. Alright. Battle Hall. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, so this doesn't actually let me... There's nothing else I can do other than talk to people in this situation. That's a little... Oh, rank up. Find Serena. Sure. You want to find Serena? Go looking for Serena. Why not? As you turn the corner, you see Serena struggling under the weight of several large books. Serena, what are you up to? Ah? Oh, hello. I was just going to the library. I need to catch up on my studying, I'm afraid. Actually, I could probably do a little bit of that, too. I need to increase my rank. Yeah, that'll explain the stack of books. Let's see. Why, certainly, that would be splendid, thank you. Your charm increased to 1. Yeah, let's do it, baby. Yeah, cool, let's head off to the library then. You've got a pretty wide variety of subjects here. Pokemon breeding, battling, training, and looks like a shark cutlery board. It's a charcuterie board. I'm not gonna read that. I don't know French. Huh? What is a shark cutlery board? Oh, you know, one of the things where all kinds of meats and cheeses and you eat them down with a bunch of wine. Are you referring to a charcuterie board? Ah, shit, that's what it's called? That's way more Colosseum than I was expecting. Horizontal ellipsis. Hee hee hee. You are quite entertaining, schlep schlop. Ah, thanks. I feel like I'm the butt of the joke here, but thanks. No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, shark cutlery. Hee hee. Well, I get a bit hoity-toity upper-class woman like yourself has her blind spots as well. Oh, do you challenge me? You bet your lavender-scented bedsheets I do. Then please ask me anything you might think be in my blind spot. You may find me surprisingly well informed. Sure, this is something everyone who's ever gone for a hike in a sweltering... Okay, this is something everyone who's ever had to go for a hike on a sweltering forest trail would know. What's in bug juice? Eh? Oh, you don't know? Washing out that early, huh? No, I know this. I just thought your question would be a bit more agrarian in nature. Why does everyone think I'm a farmer? Oh, agrarian, like agriculture. Duh. In any case, bug juice is 25% grape juice, 25% raspberry juice, 45% lemon lime soda, and 5% vodka if no one's watching, with a bit of ice. Oh, okay, that's genuinely surprising. Please keep them coming. Oh, what's the best way to catfish Pokemon from lakes or ponds? Noodling, of course. Why waste money on bait when they're just as liable to chow down in your hands? Shit, okay. Your car battery is dying. It keeps going down. Won't charge up even when you drive. What's the problem? Well, it could be a number of things, but the first thing I'd do is check the alternator. If it's broken, then you can just get a new one from pretty much any auto parts store. And what if it doesn't fit? Well, that means the bushing is probably a bit too large, so you can just sandpaper the alternator's rear end down. How the hell? Wait, I got it. No, I got it now. There's absolutely no way an upper-class Kalos girl will get this one. There's a sport that's pretty popular in Kanto. It's slow, dangerous, and very dirty. I don't think even middle-class Cantonians watch it, even though it originated there. So, Rhyhorn racing. Oh, and who's the best Rhyhorn racer? That would be Grace Umaoka. Damn, I've been completely beaten. Why, thank you. What do I win? Hey, wait a minute. Oh? You're from Kanto. Why do you think that? Give me a better reason for you to know Grace Umaoka. Well, I guess there's plenty of possible reasons, such as I could be related to her? Yeah, that doesn't seem likely. Anyways, even if you were, that just proves you're from Kanto. How so? Well, I mean, she's Cantonian. She's lived there her whole life before she moved to Kalos. Oh my god. You're Serena Umaoka, Grace's daughter? Shh, we're in a library. Sorry. But, yes, I am. I had a poster of your mom on my wall at home. Many did, yes. I don't get it, though. Your mom only left Kanto like 2 years ago. What happened? Could you clarify? I mean, I didn't really follow you, no offense, but I sometimes went to your mom's races and saw glimpses of you. I'm not offended that you did not follow me. But just like 2 years ago, I remember you were all overalls and pigtails. You wore a baseball cap. You're all whooping and hollering at those races, yelling out like the reddest-necked farmer anywhere else in Southwest Kanto. I mean, I recognize the sunglasses, but everything else, I mean, if you hadn't just told me, I never would have recognized you. Well, a lot can happen in 2 years. Yeah, but that much? There's got to be more than just the new environment, right? As a fan of my mother, I assume you heard about the silicon mine we discovered under a ranch? Yeah, didn't Silphco buy it from you for like $1 billion? Very slightly less. In any case, with that much money, since we no longer had our ranch, well, we always wanted to visit Kalos. Well, that explains why and how you moved, but just moving wouldn't cause such a dramatic change. I mean, I think. I've obviously never moved anywhere before coming to Kobukan. People change for the oddest reasons. Does this have anything to do with Callum? What would make you think that? Not much. I've just got 2 dots and I'm trying to connect them. Callum and you knew each other before coming here. Callum didn't know you'd be here, but it seems like you did know he'd be here. It's just never made sense to me. I'm sorry. I don't think I feel comfortable telling you about this. Perhaps one day, but not now. That's fine. I just wanted to know something. Are you alright? You're not forcing yourself to be something you're not, are you? If I was, how would I know? What is the true self beyond the entirety of the memories and thoughts that make up a person? To demonstrate the fullness of the true self at all times sounds exhausting. Though I abhor when one is forced to pretend to be a person they're not. I don't see anything wrong with simply temporarily not demonstrating certain parts of yourself for convenience's sake. That sounds very much like pretending to be a person you're not. Well, I'll leave it there then, Serena Umaoka. But if you ever change your mind and want to tell me about the real Serena, whatever that means, I'll be here. I appreciate it. I must say, Schlep, I am surprised. Oh? Yeah, I didn't realize you were so perceptive, so intelligent. Oh, come on. Don't I just give off the vibes of a brainiac? Not particularly, no. Ouch. To be able to figure out my background from those few questions, I think perhaps you too are hiding your light under a bushel somewhat. What, me? No way. I'm a genuine dumbass. If you insist. So hey, what now? Now that I know your big secret? I would ask that you please not mention it to anyone else. Callum knows, of course, but it would complicate my plans if he knew there was a third party involved. Sure, my lips are sealed. What kinds of plans are though? Can I? Not right now, please. I seriously want to know though. Oh well. Anything I can do to help? There is actually one thing. It might not be possible, but sure, name it. Would it be possible for you to make sure Callum stays single? Wow, that's where we're going with this? I mean, I don't know what I can do about that. I mean, could you make sure he stays single in regards to... I was trying to say something she doesn't know how to say. Oh, whatever. Listen up. Listen up, Schlep. You start dating Callum, and we're gonna have big problems. You hearing me? Whoa, her facade completely broke there. Yeah, absolutely. I'm hearing you. Wait, he likes men too? That's very clearly not the point. Huh, I was definitely getting the opposite vibes from him, but, good to know. Yeah, noted. I'll do my best to avoid dating him. If I can pull off some wacky hijinks to make sure he doesn't go dating anyone else, I'll see what I can do about that, too. Splendid. I've always wanted to be part of a conspiracy. You'll need this, then, to report your success. Alrighty, then. Oi. Hey, I can tell this is really important to you, but are you sure you have time for this? I mean, Kobucon is really competitive, and everyone's so busy all the time. Hee hee. There's always time for true love, my conspirator. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Serena evolve from friend to conspirator. Hanging out with Serena will now convey a tiny amount of... Interesting. Hanging out with Serena will now convey a tiny amount of XP to Dark, Ground, and Fire Pokemon in your party. Oh, hey! That's awfully convenient. Okay. Spire City. I should probably get a bit more used to the campus before I head out alone. Okay. Battle Hall, hang out with Blue. Janine. Pledge Hall, Research Center. With Hilda, next scene, level 2. I mean, I already hung out with Serena, right? You want to hang out with Serena? Sure. You spent some one-on-one time with Serena. Hutchinson gained 15 experience. The experience has been stored for later. There we go. That's convenient. I should text someone before I head to bed. Serena. You want to text Serena? Yes, text Serena. I thought I'd text. How are you doing? Oh, delightful. You came to me to update your mission regarding Callum? Yes, please do tell. You spent some time texting Serena before drifting off to sleep. Oh, I thought texting Serena would give Hutchinson more XP. Ah, what? That's it? The demo ends here, but there's a lot more currently under development and on the way. Man, that's it? I barely got any time to show off my badass skills in battle. Honestly, with that last scene, it might be best if you stay out of the spotlight for a while. Most people in the Discord are actually saying you're pathetic. Oh yeah, what do they know? I bet they had to try multiple times to beat my Pidgeotto. As the game goes on, the choices you'll make will have even more impact. We're barely scratched the surface. Your choices will determine who you meet, and you can't just find everyone right away. There's probably a bunch of people you haven't met in the electives, so if you want to go back and do that, sometimes it comes down to your choices, and sometimes you just need to be patient. I'm not really sure how to say this, but good luck. You can check on development updates via the official Discord or the Poke Community Forum. Or if you prefer social media, follow the Pokemon Visual Twitter account or shoot a message to the YouTube channel. There are a few other platforms that might bear the project's name, a Facebook or a website for example. But you won't get shit from those, we don't even own them anymore. Just jump on the Discord, alright? Here's the link, again, in case you missed it the first time. Make sure you report any bugs or anything weird in general. You can reach out to the creator with the previous links. Or you can send an email to PokemonVisual@visualdev@gmail.com. Suggestions are also more than welcome, by the way. Thanks for playing. Aw, man. That's it? Ah, I was excited. You wonder what's happening and why the credits even I'm sorry, it's still doing the narrator voice. Of course I have it. Anyway, I'm the guy that's making this game. The guy at the very end of the credits movie, if you remember that. I'd like to say thank you for playing this demo. I know, after the disappointment of the first time someone tried to make this game, it takes a lot of faith to give your hope to someone else again. But I promise you, I will do my best not to let you down. To be clear, I am not Jeremy or Steve, or any of the dozens of other talented people that worked on this game. I'm just a Freudian creator. I cannot make the game we all wanted so much back in 2016. Frankly, no one could. But I hope very much that you enjoy my game. Thank you for your time. That's it, bro? What the hell? Freudian creations. Oh. Ah, man. What happens if I hit continue? Oh. It seems like that's all we can do for now, then. We can't... It doesn't have a new save or anything. Well, I guess that's the end of the demo, then. Man, I was getting real excited about this game. I mean, I can't get mad at people for not having the game done immediately, but, you know. Well, I guess all that means is I will eagerly await the continuation of this game, and I hope you will too. All right, and I guess if that's all we really need to do with this game, then I guess I'll see you later.